Good morning, students. Let's see the continuity of solubility product of sparingly soluble salt. And today topic is solubility product KSP and ionic product QSP or KIP. QSP or KIP. Solubility product and ionic product. Okay. So before going to discuss about this topic, we have to practice two problems regarding JEE. Okay, let's see. Write the first question. Which of the following represents the solubility product of AgCl? Option A, 108 S power 5. Option B, 27 S power 4, and C is 4s cube, and option D is s square. So which of the following represents the solubility product of AgCl? So can you guess the answer? Clearly it is. Let's see. What is the given compound? The given compound is AgCl, that is a salt amarite, sparingly soluble. It is clearly AB type salt. Clear? So for AB type, when dissolved in water, it gives Ag plus 1 mole Cl minus. Am I right? Here it is 1 mole. Okay. So let's take this one is P and this one is Q. Okay. Now KSP for these kind of compounds or salts. What is the relation? P power P, Q power Q, S whole power P plus Q. So what is P? 1. So 1 power 1, S whole power P plus Q, that is 1 plus 1. How much it is? S square. Therefore, solubility product KSP is equals to how much here? S square. Now which one is correct one? D is the correct one. Clear, all of you? Is it clear, ma? Next, go to second question. CaF2. CaF2. Option A S square. Option B 4s cube. Option C 27 s power 4. Option D 108 s power 5. Okay. Now which one is correct one? So the given salt is CaF2. Am I right? Clearly it is a AB2 type molecule, AB2 type salt. Am I right? So AB2 or CaF2 when dissolved in water it gives Ca plus 2. Why? Because here it is 2. So it is the oxygen state of calcium. How many calciums here we have? 1. So it is 1 mole. Plus, what about this one? 2 fluorines here we have. What is the oxygen state of fluorine? Here it is 1. So 1 is the oxygen state of fluorine. So it is -1, clear, am I right? Now this one is P and this one is called as Q. This one. Is it clear? Now K solubility product is equals P power P, Q power Q S power P plus Q. Is it clear? And next 1 power 1 into 2 power 2 S whole power 1 plus 2. Now how much it is? 4S whole cube. That is the answer. 4S cube is the answer. Which one is correct one? 4S cube is the answer. Clear ma all of you? Next, go for third problem. AB3. Now which one is that one? Now given salt is, what type of salt is? AB3. When AB3 dissolved in water, how it is ionized? This is the oxygen state of A, am I right? That is A plus 3. How many B's are here we have? Here it is 1, simple, that means. So 1. Okay. How many B atoms are here? 3. And B, what is the oxygen state of B? 1. That is -1. Clear? Now this is P and this is Q. Am I right? So K solubility product is equals how much? P power P, Q power Q, S whole power P plus Q. So that means 1 power 1 and 3 power 3, S whole power 3 plus 1. 1 power 1 means 1, 3 power 3 means 27, S power 4. So this is the answer. Which one is correct one? Option C is the correct one. Option C is the correct one. Okay? Is it clear, all of you? Next go to A2B3 molecule, suppose A2B3. In A2B3, now which one is correct one? So that means solution, given type of salt is A2B3, am I right? Dissolved in water, which is solid clearly. H2O is reversible. What it gives? How many A atoms here we have? 2. What about that? A. What is the oxygen state of A? 3. That is plus 3. Plus, how many B atoms here we have? 3. What is the oxygen state of B? 2. Minus 2. Clear. Now what is the value of P? 2. What is the value of Q? 3. Now KSP how much? P power P, Q power Q, S whole power P plus Q. Clear? What about this one? P value is 2 here. 2 power 2, 3 power 3, S whole power 3 plus 2. Is it clear? Now what about this one? 2 2 is 4 and 27, S whole power 5. Okay. 108 S whole power 5. This is KSP. Clear? Now which one is correct one? Option D is the correct one in this case. Solubility product, KSP value. Okay? Next go for A3B4. A3B4. Six nine one two S power 7. S power 7. Now what is the given type of salt? What is the given type of salt? That is A3B4. When dissolved in water, which is called solid clearly, it undergoes ionizable. How many A atoms here? 3. Right? A. What is the oxygen state? 4. Plus 4. Plus how many B here? 4 B atoms. Okay. Now what is the oxygen state of? 3. Exchange the charges. Okay. Clear up to? Now this is the value of P. This is the value of Q. Am I right? All of you clear? And let's see this one. K solubility product is equals P power P, Q power Q, S whole power P plus Q. Am I right? Now what about the value of P? 3 power 3 and 4 power 4, S whole power 3 plus 4. Now this is 27 and 256. Clearly 256. How much it is? 27 into 256 into S power 7. Clear? So now 256 into 27 multiply. Six nine one two. Clear? How much it is now? 6912 S whole power 7. This is about KSP. So now which option is correct one? Option D is correct one. Clear? All of you? Everyone? Call it is zirconium phosphate. We call it is zirconium phosphate. Calculate KSP for that given compound. given compound, what is that? Which type of molecule it is clearly? A3B4, am I right? A3B4 means what is the expected answer? This one is the correct. It takes 2 seconds, am I right? Why? Because simply you can analyze what is the given type of molecule here, A3B4, clear? Then for A3B4 what is the solubility product value? Ksp is equals 6912 S power 7. We expect this answer, am I right? Let's see. So it takes only 2 seconds for getting the answer. Okay? Let's see now. Given molecule is Zr3 PO4, am I right? So clearly it is A3 PO4 taken 4. A3 B4, this is A, this is B. A3 B4 type salt. Clear? Now Zr3 PO4 taken 4, which is called solid when dissolved in water. Now how many zirconium here? We have 3. First write 3. Okay. Now Zr. Okay. Now what is the value of PO4L? This is the subscript here. What is the subscript 4? So now write as superscript of Zr. This is the oxygen state of Zr. This is the oxygen state of PO4. Remember this. And let's come to how many PO4 molecules are here? We have 4. So PO4. What is the oxygen state of PO4? This is the oxygen state of PO4. Am I right? This is the oxygen state of this one. This is the oxygen state of this one. This is plus and this is the minus. These are the number of atoms or molecules here. Remember this. Now it is minus 3. Am I right? Minus 3. Now what is the value of P is 3 here. This is Q, clear? So now okay, solubility product is equals how much? P power P, Q power Q, S whole power P plus Q. Clear? Now what about the value of P? 3 power 3, Q means 4 power 4, S whole power 3 plus 4, am I right? This is how much? 27 into 256, am I right? S whole power 7, 256. Clear, it is 6912 S whole power 7. So now this is called Ksp for above molecule. So simple, this is the answer. So no need to this solution if you have an idea in the concept. Okay. For A3B4 molecule, clearly it is S power 7, 6912 S power 7. We have the short trick P power P, Q power Q, S 4 power P plus Q. That is the formula. Such kind of bits we have in EAMCET and JEE mains and NEET also. Okay. So based on the concept, have to practice the problem in material, then it can easy to crack the JEE and NEET. Okay, very useful to this class. Okay. Can I wrap this one? Calculate the solubility product of 1 into 10 power minus 2 molar Ag2CrO4. Ag2CrO4. Solubility product of 1 into 10 power minus 2 molar Ag2CrO4. That means molar means what he given? Molar means mole per liter. Mole per liter he given. That means he given solubility. Okay. So now Answer is option A, 10 power minus 4 m cube. Option B, 10 power minus 6 m cube. Option C, 10 power minus 8 m cube. Option D, 10 power minus 9 m cube. Let's see that. Calculate the solubility product KSP of 1 into 10 power minus t molar Ag2CrO4. Okay, that means given solubility, m means mole per liter. Mole per liter is the unit for solubility, am I right? Mole per liter is the unit for solubility. Solubility, yes, remember this. So now go for the solution. What we expect? Here the solution is it clear all of you? Everyone? This is the, so now what type of salt is given? Given salt, what it is? Ag2CrO4, silver chromate. Okay, this means, remember this, Ag2CrO4, this is the meaning of given one. So now what type of salt it is? So it is A2B type or AB2, am I right? A2B type salt, clear, am I right? For this, what is the formula? KSP is equals, okay, 4S cube, am I right? 4S cube, clear? 4 into, what is the value of S given as 1 into 10 power minus 2 whole cube, am I right? That is equals to 4 into 1 cube into 10 power minus 6. This is mole per liter whole cube, am I right? What is the unit for solubility? Mole per liter. Mole per liter whole cube means m cube. Clear? This is the solubility. What is the unit? Mole per liter. Here S mole per liter whole cube, am I right? That means mole per liter means m. So m cube. S means m cube. This is the unit. Am I right? For AB2 type 2 plus 1 3. Okay? Clear? 4. This is the answer. 4 into 10 power minus 6. Here add 4. Okay? 4 into 10 power minus 6. Then go for calculate the solubility of lead sulfate in 0.1 molar sodium sulfate. Okay, and solubility product of lead sulfate is 1.25 into 10 power minus 9. Solubility product is 1.25 into 10 power minus 9. Very, very important. So here calculate the solubility of lead sulfate. Okay. First of all, the answer, let's see the solution. Very, very important. That means here, now this is the container. Am I right? Now what it is? water solvent. We dissolved a sparingly soluble lead sulfate first of all. Am I right? Now how it is ionized as Pb plus 2 SO4 minus 2. Am I right? Clear? It is a sparingly soluble. Its solubility is S and its solubility product is Ksp is given. How much it is? 1.25 into 10 power minus 9. Okay. Now he had add here sodium sulfate Na2SO4. Okay. M means solubility is given. That means solubility is how much? 0.1 m or 0.1 mole per liter. Both are mole per liter. That means he given solubility for this one. Now how it is ionized? 2Na plus SO4 minus 2 in the solution. Clear? Now if you observe in this both component, one common ion is there, that is SO4 minus 2, SO4 minus 2. That means SO4 minus 2 present in sodium sulfate and SO4 minus 2 present in lead sulfate. Then what is the common ion here? SO4 minus 2 is the common ion. Is it clear, all of you? That means which effect is takes place here? Common ion effect is takes place. Let's see. Let's see the solution. Solubility product of lead sulfate, how much it is? Solubility product means Ksp 1.25 into 10 power minus 9. Now its solubility how to calculate, am I right? Regarding to sodium sulfate, solubility of sodium sulfate S is given 0.1 mole. Am I right here? Or mole per liter. Mole per liter. Okay. Now what is the solubility of this compound? So let's see. Lead sulfate he given when dissolved in water, how it is undergoes ionization? Pb plus 2 SO4 minus 2. Okay. It is purely solid. This is aqueous and aqueous. Am I right? Now in the same container he added the sodium sulfate. Am I right? Which is also solid. When dissolved in water, what it gives clearly? 2 moles of Na plus and SO4 minus 2. SO4 minus 2. Now what is the common ion here? What is the common ion? SO4 minus 2 is the common ion in the both component. So this is the common ion. Common ion. Am I right? That means these are the reactants. This is the product. Am I right? Product side. According to Le-Chatelier principle, if product concentration is high or not? Why? Because sulfate ion concentration is high at the product side by this compound. Am I right? Sulfate ion concentration at product side increases or not? Increases. So according to Le-Chatelier principle, if product concentration is high, then what will happen? Clearly the reaction is reversible. Am I right? Reversible. That means backward reaction takes place. Backward reaction means this is the reversible. Am I right? At equilibrium this run and it is reversible. Am I right? Reversible means which compound formed here? Lead sulfate is formed. That means more PbSO4 is formed. Lead sulfate is a solid, am I right? Solid. Solid means PPT, am I right? More PbSO4 PPT formed. PPT formed means it doesn't dissolve in the solvent. That means solubility decreases or not? Solubility decreases. Why? Because it appeared as PPT again. There is no ions. These ions are again turned as solid. Solid means PPT simple. It is PPT, am I right? Clear? So more PPT is formed. So solubility is less. PPT means less solubility. So that means solubility is less, am I right? Solubility is less due to common ion effect. Common ion effect. So lead sulfate solubility is less due to the common ion effect. Why? Because it formed as PPT in the solution. There is no solubility as Pb plus SO4 minus 2. Is it clear, all of you? So now this is the concept here. Now let's find the solubility of lead sulfate after adding. So now what happened? Lead sulfate is PPT. So let's see the solution. The short trick. Now first compound is PbSO4 plus H2O is reversible. What it gives? Pb plus 2 SO4 minus 2. So it is 1 mole, 1 mole, 1 mole. Am I right? Short trick, direct. So solubility is decreases. So now its solubility, suppose S, it is constant. What is the 1 into S? 1 into S solubility. Clear? Let its solubility taken as S. Okay, we don't know that value. So now 1 into S, 1 into S. Clear? Up to now what we add here? We add solubility of 0.1 more solubility of sodium sulfate. That means sodium sulfate gives, sodium sulfate in water gives so much? 2Na plus, 2Na plus and SO4 minus 2, am I right? Okay, sulfate. Now what is the given solubility of this one? That is 0.1. In the problem it is 0.2, am I right? For sulfate ion is clearly 0.1, am I right? So this is the commonite. We compare this one, these two. Now at equilibrium, what is the total solubility of SO4 minus? That means here we have K equilibrium, am I right? Right, it is single arrow. Okay, it is reversible. That means K solubility product is equals to, what is the formula? Pb plus 2 and SO4 minus 2, am I right? You know very well. K expression, it is solid, so for it 1, no need to write. It is pure liquid, no need to write. It is aqueous, am I right? Clear. Now what is the Pb plus value? S, am I right? S. What is SO4 minus 2 value? SO4 minus means total SO4 minus means S plus this one 0.1, am I right? S plus 0.1. Okay, clear? Is it clear or not? So let's see. S plus 0.1 KSP, remember this. We compared only these concentration only, not these two concentration. Listen. Just you take S, okay? For this one is S is only. We compare this at total sulfate ion concentration. Why? Because these two are not common. Remember this. Okay? It is lead plus 2 and Na plus 2. Both are not common. Remember this. These two only common. Am I right? Now total solubility S plus 0.1. Am I right? So now that means. Now after adding common ion, the solubility of this component is decreases or not? S means solubility of lead sulfate. Also am I right? Solubility of lead sulfate is also, am I right? So after adding common ion, its solubility decreases, more ppt given. That means this value is, this is the what it is, 0.1 means, 0.1 means solubility of sodium sulfate, am I right? Okay, this is the solubility of lead sulfate. Yes, after adding common ion, its solubility is decreases. That means S value is very much less than 0.1, am I right? Solubility of lead sulfate, that is S, is, and solubility of sodium sulfate is 0.1. By this common ion effect, its solubility is decreases. That means S is very much less than solubility of sodium sulfate. Clear? 0.1. So when comparing with 0.1, it's negligible or not? Negligible. So now here this one is negligible. Why? Because when comparing with S value with 0.1, it is very less by the common ion effect. Now what it is? S into 0.1, clear? This is KSP. From this one, S equals to how much? KSP by 0.1, am I right? Write this one. Is it clear, all of you? Very, very important bit. Is it clear, all of you? Let's see. Therefore, S is equals to S into 0.1. What it is? Finally, we got S is equals to KSP 0.1. So already given what is S here? Solubility of lead sulfate. Okay. So its solubility product is given, how much it is? 1.25 into 10 power minus 9, 0.1. So 1.25 into 1 by 10 into 10 power minus 9. Am I right? So now it is undergoes reciprocal. Okay. 1.25 into 10 into 10 power minus 9. Okay. This is 10 power 1. So 1.25 into 10 power minus 8. This is S. Okay. Solubility, what is the unit? M or mole per liter. Okay. Is it clear, ma? 1.25 into 10 power minus 8 is the solubility of given lead sulfate in sodium sulfate. So here we observed this thing, by adding common ion, its solubility decreases. Solubility of SO4 sodium sulfate is 0.1. So very much less. So we neglect this value. S whole. S into 0.1. S equals KSP by 0.1. Okay. Is it clear? Very, very important problems related to this type of. We neglect the solubility by adding common ion effect. Okay. So already lead sulfate concentration is less. By adding this common ion effect, what happened? It reversible. So solubility is decreases. That means it becomes PPT. Reversible means it is already solid, PPT. Okay, there is no solubility, less solubility. So that means initially its solubility is yes, by adding common ion its solubility is decreases. What is the solubility of sodium sulfate? 0.1. So here S plus 0.1 means its solubility is decreases. It's very less when comparing with 0.1. 0.1 is the solubility of sulfate ion or sodium sulfate. Okay, remember this. That is the answer. Okay. Let's see next. Solubility product KSP, know already. And what about ionic product and its relations? Very, very important. KSP means solubility product. KSP means solubility product. The molar concentrations of cation and anion of a sparingly soluble saturated solution at room temperature. It is a solubility product constant. Am I right? Clear? It is a constant. And one more important thing, it depends on only temperature. KSP is a equilibrium constant. Equilibrium constant means reversible reaction. Okay, that means rate of forward reaction is equals to rate of backward. Let's see the example. AgCl, which is sparingly soluble in water, what it gives? Ag plus Cl minus. Write the KSP expression. KSP is equals to Ag plus, what is the coefficient here? 1. What is the coefficient here? 1. Cl minus whole power 1. Okay. So finally KSP is equals to Ag plus Cl minus. This is at equilibrium. At equilibrium only. This is equilibrium constant. These are molar concentration of Ag plus and Cl minus. Clear? This KSP is the equilibrium constant expression at equilibrium in the case of sparingly soluble salt. Clear? Let's see. What about solubility product? KSP. Now what about ionic product? This is at exactly equilibrium. Am I right? Ionic product we can write as KIP in sometimes, or mostly QSP, Q solubility product. Okay. So let's see, AgCl is salt. It is reversible, which is dissolved in water, which gives Ag plus aqueous and Cl minus aqueous. Here it is 1 mole, so here we get 1 1. Am I right? Now write the KSP expression as it is in KSP. Now Ag plus 1, Cl minus whole power 1. So finally Ag plus, why? Because anything for this only, Cl minus QSP. Okay. Now what is the difference between QSP and KSP? Both expression are same or not same, but KSP is the solubility product at equilibrium, where it is also we call it is reaction quotient. Q means reaction quotient, already we discussed. Reaction quotient, that means equilibrium constant, this expression at any instant of time, the product of cation and anion at any instant, not at equilibrium, then the expression is taken as QSP. This is called as ionic product. Ionic product at any instant, at any stage, not at equilibrium. Remember this, not at equilibrium. Except equilibrium, you can write the equilibrium this expression, then we represent QSP. QSP. This is at exactly equilibrium. Exactly at equilibrium. Rate of forward equals rate of backward. This condition. So at any instant we can write the expression, that is molar concentration of cation anion, then it is equals to QSP, where Q is reaction quotient. QSP means ionic product at any instant, not at equilibrium, not at equilibrium, not at equilibrium. Okay. So now the definition for QSP is that is ionic product. The definition is the product of molar concentration of cations and anions of a sparingly soluble at any instant. That means not at equilibrium point, not at equilibrium point. That means except equilibrium point. Okay, is called ionic product of a sparingly soluble salt, that is QSP or ISP sometime. KIP. So write this enough. QSP. Okay. So the product of molar concentration of cation anion of a sparingly soluble salt at any instant, not at equilibrium point, except equilibrium. This condition is not equilibrium condition. Remember this. In this case, the expression is same. Okay, I will explain how it is. Okay, clear? So in the previous we discussed about reaction quotient. Same phenomena here we have in solubility product also. Now applications of ionic product QSP. Let's see first of all. Now this is the point and this is the point. Okay, this one is reactants. Suppose salt at this point. Okay, at this point, suppose this is point A, this is point B. Okay, salt which is sparingly soluble. Okay, is it clear? Now this midpoint is called as equilibrium point. That means solubility product K, solubility product point. Am I right? Okay, clear? And this one is product. This is forward, this is backward. Remember this. Okay. The first case is if KSP is equals QSP, ionic product equals solubility product. Ionic product, what it is? Ionic product. Okay. Now this one is, this is called solubility product. Solubility product. Both are equal. That means KSP is equals to QSP. both are at equal point. Okay, equilibrium condition. If KSP equals QSP, then it is called, at saturated solution. Saturated solution. Saturated solution or saturated point. That means equilibrium state or equilibrium point. If QSP is equals to KSP, then its solution is called as saturated solution. Okay, the solution is saturated means the solvent, how much quantity of solute is required, that's enough in the solution. Clear? Already we discussed what is saturated solution, supersaturated solution and unsaturated solution. In this case, saturation, the system is saturated. There is no need of excess quantity of solute, excess quantity of salt to getting saturation. Okay, so almost maximum quantity of solute is dissolved for getting saturation. Okay, now at this point both are equal. Saturation means there is no PPT formed. Am I right? Suppose if we keep some quantity of glucose or sugar in particular quantity of water for drinking, if we stir it, it completely dissolved. Am I right? That is called saturation. If is there any excess sugar at the bottom of the glass, that means it is unsaturation. That means it's supersaturation. Supersaturation. PPT is available in the glass. Am I right? That means more quantity of solute is dissolved. So excess quantity of sugar is at bottom of the glass. Am I right? That means PPT is possible or not? PPT is possible. Okay. So saturation means exact quantity of solute is dissolved in particular volume of solvent. Remember that. So there is no PPT. Here remember, in this case no PPT. This is important. No PPT. Very, very important. No PPT. Next, this is the case 1. Case 1. Next, case 2. Case 2. If QSP is greater than KSP, this solution is called as, in this case solution is supersaturated. Supersaturated solution. That means more quantity of solute is dissolved than saturated condition. So that solute is remains at PPT at the bottom of the glass. That means precipitation takes place or not? Clearly takes place. So yeah, the most important point is, in this case, PPT takes place. PPT takes place. Reaction is reversible. That is, solubility of salt is decreased. So it is at PPT. Let's see the diagram corresponding to this one. This is point A, reactant. This is product, point B. This is equilibrium. At this point, what happened? QSP is equals to KSP. Am I right? Both are equal. QSP is equals to KSP. That condition is called as saturation. No PPT. But what he given? QSP value is greater than, KSP value is less than QSP, or QSP value is greater than KSP. This is the KSP value, am I right? KSP value. Now QSP is greater than KSP means, suppose at this point QSP in this case, Now in this case, QSP value is greater than KSP or not KSP. Now this is the saturation condition, am I right? Saturation. Now it is at unsaturation condition, am I right? Or supersaturation condition. Now this means supersaturation condition. Super saturated condition, this one. More quantity of solute is dissolved. So now solute has PPT. Okay. This point is saturation. Exact quantity of solute is there in the solution. So it is exceed. Solute quantity is exceed. Okay. That means PPT takes place. That means supersaturated condition. So now this solution try to get the saturation. Am I right? Try to get the saturation. That means the reaction moves towards backward. That means it is reaches to this point or not. Now it is unsaturation condition. More solute is there. Now this is saturation. Now solution try to get the saturation. So that means it is try to move saturation point. That means backward reaction takes place or not? Backward reaction takes place. Backward reaction takes place. Backward reaction means which components are formed here? This is salt, you know. Salt, which is salt. That means salt formation takes place. Salt is a solid, am I right? So it is PPT. So more PPT is formed. So in this case PPT reaction takes place. PPT takes place. PPT formed. PPT formed. Am I right? More quantity of salt is again formed. There is no dissociation as ions. Okay? Clear? Up to? So it is more than soluble equilibrium condition. It is supersaturated. Now this is saturation point. In this case, now try to get the saturation. That means it is moves to backward. That means towards salt condition. That means more PPT. Salt is a PPT. It is like solid. Okay? Solid formation takes place. So PPT takes place in this condition. Okay? Very, very important. Comparison. Next, go for third case here. That is case 3. Case 3. Now QSP is less than KSP, solubility product and product. Okay. Now in this case, unsaturation solution it is. Unsaturated solution. No PPT takes place. Unsaturation means the solution needs some more quantity of solute for dissolving. There is no saturation. Listen. In this particular case, at this point KSP is equals to QSP, both are equal. This point is called as saturation. At saturation, no PPT, am I right? Okay. Now QSP value less than KSP. This is the KSP value. Less than means the point is at QSP point is here. Am I right? Okay. That means QSP is less than KSP. Am I right? Compare these 2 points. So now it is unsaturation. This point is unsaturation. Am I right? Unsaturation. This is salt. This is salt. Am I right? Okay. Unsaturation. So now it is try to get the saturation. That means the direction is towards forward. Am I right? Forward direction takes place. Clear? Forward direction means it gets saturation at this point. Saturation means no PPT. So in case of unsaturation means no PPT takes place. Am I right? No PPT. That means more quantity of solute can able to dissolve in the solvent to get the saturation point. Is it clear, ma'am? Everyone? So this is saturation. QSP less than KSP. Now to get the saturation, it is most towards saturation point. Okay? At this point there is no PPT. That means at this point no PPT. Remember, at this point PPT. At this point no PPT. Unsaturation, supersaturation, saturation. Is it clear? Very, very important. This is the comparison and application. Now, what is the use of ionic product QSP? And its application or use is to predict the formation of PPT or not. Am I right? So in the equilibrium condition or in the salt hydrolysis, salt solubility, is there any PPT or not? So it can be decided by using this ionic product. Am I right? Comparison with solubility product. So is there any PPT or not? So this is the one of the best application in this concept. Okay, is it clear? Okay, we will meet again on tomorrow. So very important, note down.